everybody. How's it going? Welcome to the stream this evening. My name is Paul. I'm with the Dicey Review, and joining me this evening, as always, is my brother David. David, what's going on?
Hello. What's going on is I have the Twitch audio going, so I got to mute that.
Oh no, it's okay. David likes to monitor the chat. I love to monitor the chat as well. I'm going to try my best, although the chat window is behind a light umbrella right now, which I did not realize that was going to be a problem before we started the stream. Anyway, welcome to everybody who's watching, wherever you are watching from. We're so glad that you're here. I see that Ruby is here. As always, welcome, Ruby. We're so glad to see you here. We are going to be playing... Jeremiah, we have a sailor here. He says ahoy.
Ahoy.
Jeremiah Blob, welcome to the stream, our friend. How are you doing? We're going to be playing some 51st State tonight. We put up a poll on Twitter, and once again, 51st State won. And this time, I didn't include any random games that weren't Portal related, because we needed to play a Portal game. Last time we played Stardew Valley, and it was great. But man, it took a long time to play.
It did take a long time, and we won barely on the very last turn.
We could have won sooner, but I just didn't pay attention because we had been playing for 17 hours. I mean, 4 hours.
It's true.
But tonight we are back at it, playing some good Portal goodness. Hey, Lord Vader, how's it going? We are playing 51st State because once again that was what was voted on the poll. And this evening, David is going to be playing the... Who are you playing? Oh, the Appalachian Federation. Appalachian Federation.
That's right.
And then I picked New York. And you know what? There's always been a strong, bitter rivalry between those two parts of the country. So this is just pretty much like real life, you know?
Between Appalachia and New York, this is just like regular.
So we're going to finally see who actually wins in real life, and this actually matters in society. Yeah. So it's really high stakes, everybody. Sorry. You want to play with winner or new era?
It doesn't matter to me. You pick. Dealer's choice.
I love Ricky the Merchant. Done. New era. So Ruby, Ben was going to join us, and I was telling David before, I even had this great thing set up where I was like, we're going to go head to head, like I was making this joke, and the announcement, it was going to be great. But Ben has to be a dad sometimes, you know, and tonight is one of those times when Ben has to be a dad. I myself have a young kiddo in the other room being kept awake probably by me, and sometimes it's tough. When you try and stream with kids. And Ben had to be called in for dad duty tonight. So unfortunately, it's just going to be me and David. That being said, we're going to see which pacifist can be most aggressive and win this game. So we are good to go. Let me actually, hold on. Before we get started, I need to... There it is. I'm looking for the actual rule books. Bear with us.
You think I'm going to try to cheat?
Yeah, 100%. No, actually.
Well, joke's on you, I already cheated. I have 9 points.
No, actually, I was trying to remember. It is 6 cards and then we pick 4. That's the one thing that I can never remember is how many cards you start this game with. All right, we draw 6. And then we pick our 4. 6. There we go. Let's see what I got.
Let's see here. What did I get?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, buddy. You see that stream? Are you seeing this right now? Thank you. Deck of cards. Trying to freak David out. Y'all think it's working? Doubt it.
Oh, you're in big trouble.
I doubt it. Got a hand of garbage. Hot garbage. Let's see here. That's not bad. I might keep that one. I will not keep this one. We'll keep that one.
Ooh, that's kind of cool.
Keep that one, and okay. I will get rid of this one. That's what I say. That clay pit looked very nice, and I wished I could have kept it, but I just didn't. I didn't think that I had what I needed to make it valuable.
Okay, I don't think I can use this guy, and I don't think I can use. Well, actually, no, I don't think I can use this guy
You know, I have
either.
the right type of qualifications. I was looking
Yeah,
over your
I
resume,
don't.
and I don't think you can be a post-apocalyptic
I don't
nightmare
think
man.
you're.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
You don't have enough raiding / pillaging in your background, so we're gonna have to let you go.
We require at least 5 years of raiding /
But I just
pillaging.
got out of pillaging college. How am I supposed to get experience if I can't get a pillaging job? Not much has changed in this post-apocalyptic world.
That's right.
That's our mini. That's
You better come with experience or
that's our
nothing.
mini play where experience and jobs still are somehow this circular thing. That chicken and the egg situation. You need experience. Oh, but I need a job for experience. Well, we can't give you the job without experience. All right. Have you picked your 4?
I've picked my 4.
All right. I say that you go first. You go first. I love that. I love that you can throw things in in TTS. Tabletopia, you can't do that for comedic effect.
All right, I'm going to start the game.
We should produce. Oh, what did you do?
It did it for us.
Oh no. Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry, it's scripted. My bad. I'm gonna get rid of the cards that are new, which are I did not have Ricky the Merchant, unfortunately, so I will get rid of Ricky the Merchant. I did not have Post Office, unfortunately. Did have Underground. I didn't have the best card in the game that just came into my hand. You know it, Huge Machinery. I didn't have that one. Didn't have this one.
Yeah, lucky for you, I do have
it. How does David always draw Huge Machinery?
I'm really good at drawing.
I'm really strong at drawing things.
Drawing.
Underground Warehouse. I can't remember. Oh, yeah. No, I did not have that one. I think I may have gotten rid of one that I actually did have. Hold on. Nope, I didn't have that one. Nope. 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 Good grief. Where was it? I had one where you could spend a thing. Hold on. Yeah, I'll find it. No worries. Talk amongst yourself.
Yeah, just go through the deck until you found the one you want, Paul.
David, talk to yourself. Oh my goodness. I can't find the card that I had, so I'm going to pick one of these two.
Well, I guarantee I have the 4 that I had in my hand. All right.
Well, I'm going to keep this one that's not aggressive. There you go. All right. There's that. All right, and then we should produce, and then we're good to go.
Yes. And so I draw 3, correct?
Actually, this one, since we're not playing all strange, we can just do it the normal way. So it's 1 more than the player count, and then you draft and I draft, and then it's 1 more than the player count. I draft, you draft.
Right. So we just put 3 on the table.
Yes, correct. I misunderstood your question. That is correct.
I wonder what this next round button does.
I don't even know. We're playing with a scripted version. So I'm super excited. TTS is cool for some things. I'm very excited for the Tabletopia mod to become active because I'm a big fan of the way that Tabletopia works.
Yeah, me too. I really like, in general, I like it better.
All right. The cool thing is you can script some stuff on here, but I just like the...
Yeah, I also like the fact that it's licensed.
So yeah, that's the main reason I like it.
Nice.
We should invite Danielle to play. We should invite Danielle to play, and hopefully she will be able to join. I'm sure she'll be joining streams soon.
Yeah. definitely in
You
better
give her
play if she gets a
give her
chance.
like a week to settle in before you
Yeah,
require her to stream all the time. Oh no, David, you've been resized. What
yeah.
happened? Hold on.
Oh
Let me fix
no.
that.
Oh, I'm going to take this open production card while you're fixing that.
Okay.
And it's open production for
Oh
guns.
no. All right. Low source timing, low hardware acceleration. Usually that is what I do. I wonder why you got all resized on me. Well, we'll fix it. David, you there still?
I'm here. Can you
I
hear me?
can, but that's weird. All right. So you've done a thing. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. If you get massive, then I'll just have to keep an eye out. Okay.
All right.
So for me, I'm going to spend one and that, spend one and that. I'm going to keep the shipwreck because my civilization, my faction produces some gears. Now I get to flip and pick. And what am I going to flip and pick? One for each gun in your state, one for each that, or a corner store. I have one corner store. You know what? I'm going to keep the corner shop. I keep 2 corner shops.
Corner shop.
They're cheap.
It's a good. It's a good card.
Yeah.
Building bonus 1 for each gun in your state. It's 5. I'm gonna have not many of either of those. Let's do this. We're gonna go guns.
Oh no.
Guns akimbo.
All right, David's going heavy in the gun strategy, which, you know, is probably going to work out well in this game, given the aesthetic. And David also gets to go first. We have produced, we have looked out. And
I have not produced. Let me produce.
oh, you have
quick.
not. Okay, well we should. Yeah, we're producing. We're good. Then we're ready to just wage all-out pacifist war on each other.
That's right. Three, a brick, which is all the way down at the end, of course. A gray token and a card. Gray connection token and a card.
4, 5. Oh, I should draw a card as well for producing.
Oh, this is good.
Ah, man. I got this chump. Assassin. This guy.
Well, I am going to. I feel like I'm not going to be able to do nearly what I want to do this turn. Spend 1, discard 1 to gain 2. Yeah, that actually is going to work for me. That's going to work out well for me. So I'm going to use my gray contact token to build huge machinery.
Ah. Wolf, says Paul. That's a good card.
It is a good card. I love it.
All right, I'm going to spend a gear to get 1 more gray contact token. That is my turn.
All right. I'm going to hum some John Williams music.
Yeah.
Just to explain that to everyone, my son had a band concert tonight that I watched via Zoom because we were streaming. So I watched it via Zoom, and they played John Williams medley, and it was awesome. But now I've got the Jurassic Park and Star Wars theme song stuck in my head.
And Indiana Jones and Harry Potter. That man is a treasure, is what we're really
A
trying to
national
say.
treasure. I'm sorry. I'm trying to decide which card to discard. I have to discard a card.
Ooh, the decisions.
And I don't know which one to discard. I probably should keep that. I want to keep. Actually, you know what? I'm going to discard this one. I want to keep this one, but I'm going to discard it. I'm going to discard that and a brick to gain 2 gray contact tokens.
Mm. 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 All right. So I'm.
Oh no, wait! I'm changing my mind about which card I'm discarding. I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm wondering here.
I'm gonna discard. Yeah, I'm pivoting.
Ooh.
I'm gonna make my strategy better, but with less guns.
That and that. Okay. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna discard 2 workers and grab this connection card. Yoip! And that is my action.
All right, and I'm gonna trade in 2 workers for a gear.
Okay. I am gonna spend my 2 gray contact tokens to build. You ready for it? You ready for it? The parking lot. Dun 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 dun.
Oh.
Wait, yeah, it's production. So it produces 1 gear currently. Look out.
That's pretty good. But I'm
Good
gonna
luck.
build one. You know what? Good luck to you because I'm building one that produces 2. No, it only produces 1 gear, but it's open production.
I'm producing.
So you can use it too.
I'm using one that produces 3 gear. It would just be great. All these cards that we've somehow managed to get into the digital mod that just produce 1 more gear than the other person. All right. Well, David has produced an open production thing that might be good for me. It's not too bad. I will. Okay, so I've got a worker. Let's see what I can do here.
Oh, I misplayed. Oh, dang
no.
it. I lost myself 2 points.
What?
I wasn't paying attention.
Good grief. 2 points. How?
Oh, because I did something out of order.
Well, you can do it in different order. I don't mind. Playing Junk Train to get tokens is all I'm doing.
No, it was 2 turns ago, so I'm not going to take it back. It would be cheating.
Okay, well, it's up to you. I'm not real, much of a stickler on stuff like that. I don't mind it so much.
All right, I'm going to take it back. I'm going to untrade this gear for my 2 workers because I had a different plan and then I forgot it because we were talking about nonsense.
Us talking about nonsense? David, you've mistook us for someone else.
Yeah.
You've mistooken us.
All right, and instead of doing that, I'm trading my gray contact token here to build my archive.
Wow, everybody. Huge asterisk. Am I right? It's on stream.
Yeah.
That's why I really said take it back. So now I have some excuse when I lose by 7 points.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because we all know that's what happens when we play 51st State.
I lost the last game. Don't even.
Not to me.
Well, not that time.
I was last
but
place.
I have. All right, is it over to me again? My bad. I'm talking more nonsense.
Yeah, it's your
It's
turn.
over to me. Okay, I am going to. I'm going to go ahead and pay 1 blue token to make a deal with this brick storage. Oh no.
All right.
Get a brick.
I'm trading a worker and a gear for 3 contact tokens.
All right. Man, this is going to be a brutal round for me in that I will have a whole bunch of stuff left over unless I do something. Which actually I could do a thing. I'll do this first. So I'm going to spend another blue token to make a deal with the this corner shop here. Get a gun, bullet, ammo, whatever you call it.
Hey, Eric, what's up?
And Eric, Moloch has given me nothing but heck today. You know what I'm saying?
Just all heck all day.
He's giving me 12 shades of heck today. today. I don't even know what that means, Eric. You know what I'm saying?
All right, I'm trading 2 of my gray contact tokens for building this open production of a construction token, the excavator.
Ah, man. All right. Wait, did you say you upgraded?
No.
Okay.
I built a thing that produces construction
Okay,
tokens.
gotcha. I'm gonna upgrade. I'm gonna spend this brick to put. Let's see here. So I'm gonna spend the brick. I'm gonna upgrade this parking lot into a shipwreck, which gives me an action.
Which is a funny thing to do in real life. Upgrade a parking lot into a shipwreck.
Some kind of strange city initiative we've got going on. So this goes away, but I do get a point for that, which is what it's all about. I'm that guy. I'm the Iron Eagle looking guy.
Oh. Eric is watching hockey and us, and I'd like to think he's paying more attention to us than the hockey.
Eric, I'll let you know. I was telling David this earlier. I've got myself a Berliner Weisse in this glass, and I'll tell you, it's tasty. I don't know if y'all have Shiner up there in Canada where you live, but if you do, you should get this because it's a sour ale and it's very yummy.
Shiner makes good beer, and they're made in Texas. Right here in the good old great state of Texas.
It's the one thing we produce that isn't oil. I'm just kidding.
Cattle.
That isn't cows. Is some beer as well. All right, I did the upgrade.
Hey, I'm trading 2 workers for 2 points.
Oh,
that card can be activated twice.
2 workers for 2 points, man. Let's see what David's rocking over here. David is playing the Archive. Oh my gosh, what a card! Workers for points is great.
It is great. Now I just got to get a way to produce workers.
You know what I'm saying. All right, I'm going to spend a worker and a gear to get 2 points as well because of my shipwreck. We're sending people to make it not as wrecked, and that's providing value. Man, this round, I'm having some trouble this round. I've got nothing going on.
Man, you got 3 points going on. It's pretty good.
Oh, Eric's got Shiner. Well, you're halfway there, Eric. You're 50% of the way to enjoying your evening. The last 50% is going and picking up one of those bad boys. I know. So Ruby, I was joking because anything much north of anything of us is a very long way. So I was just pretending that he was a very far distance. He's actually, yes, he's in Tennessee, which is not that far, honestly.
Yeah. It's really not. It's only about 10 hours from here.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
If you drive. So let's see here. I'm trying to decide if I want to use my upgrade token. I kind of like the little engine that I've got going on here, but it doesn't do me any good if I don't upgrade, but I don't want to get rid of any of my stuff.
Yeah, I did not like what I had going on, so I didn't mind getting rid of a card. So, but you've got some pretty good stuff going on over there.
I do have some good stuff going on, and I produce gears, which I need from a huge machinery. Produce upgrade tokens, which I'll need for hopefully the cards I draw in the future. But let's see here. I could upgrade that to that, but that's a tagless card, which gives me minimal impact. I think I'm going to go ahead and pass.
David is passing. All right, I am going to do that not long after. I will just to not waste it. I will spend this blue contact token to make a deal with the assassin and get a. Actually, hold on. Before I do that, let me look at my. So if I did that, I could get 2 red contact tokens, which would allow me to get some stuff. Let's do that. Let's just blow through everything this round. So I'm making a deal with my assassin. That gives me 1 gun. I'm going to spend that gun. Oh, let me fix this here. Good grief. Can't have anything nice in this hellscape. Good. Come on. All right. There's that. Okay, I got a gun. I'm spending that gun for 2 red cards, or 2 red tokens. I get those 2 red tokens, and then I'm gonna raise one of the cards from my hand to get a gas and a card. I'll do that. Get rid of this for a gas and a card. Let's see what we get. Something good. No. Not super great. I mean, I could. Okay, so I get a gas. And then I'm going to spend. No, you know what? I'm not gonna waste the cards because it really wouldn't get me anything. So I'm gonna pass as well after that.
All right.
Bummer. Oh well.
Could have gotten 1 more point and been tied, but oh well, that's okay. I have.
All right, Eric.
I have some stuff.
Well, yeah, I long term you are set up very well, and long term I'm set up not very well. I think you're gonna unless I can change my strategy and quick. I don't think I stand much of a chance. We'll see how this plays out. Eric, I'm gonna go ahead and pretend. You know what? I'm not gonna pretend. I don't know anything about hockey. All right. I don't know the difference between a power play and, frankly, the rules to cricket. I don't know. I don't know what a power play is or means. I know that people score on them often. I don't know why everybody just doesn't run a power play all the time, because that's what everybody always scores on. So for me, I don't know why there would ever be a play that's not a power play. You know, if I looked through my hockey playbook and I was like, oh, weak play number 1, I'd be like, strike that. We should play a power play because people are always scoring on those. Apparently, there's icing. I don't know what that means. All right, hockey is an enigma to me, Eric. I wish I knew more about it because it seems like it's pretty awesome. All right, so I'm going to be first player. We need to clean up first. I've cleaned up my stuff. We do need to get rid of these 2 cards. And flip, nope, not the whole deck, just the one. Let's see what we got. We got some thugs. Thugs and punks. It's the only thing around here. Good grief.
Thugs and punks.
Thugs and punks. We stand no chance. All right. And then we shall. What is the order? It's look out first and then produce. All right, so let's look out. So I'm going to draw 3. See what we got here. 1, 2, 3. Gasoline tower. Man, I wouldn't want to be that guy standing up there next to all that explosive gasoline. Each time you make a deal, gain a
seems dangerous.
Make a point. Spend a brick to gain 1 worker. Maybe activated twice. That does not seem like a great trade. I think I'm going to get Pete's office. This guy looks trustworthy. I don't know what it is about his shady eyes or knife in the table, but I really, really trust this guy. So I'm going to go ahead and take Pete.
Well, since I produce bricks, I'm going to go ahead and take this card. and I might end up raising that card out of my hand. We'll see.
All right. Well, David, you get first pick out of this one. Eric has given me an update on power plays, I think. Oh no, his drink. I'm drinking Nashville's Black Abbey Special, which is a double Belgium. You can't
And he
ever
did give you the update on the
you
power
can't
play.
ever settle for one Belgium, Eric. Power play is when a guy gets in the penalty box for something like tripping, slashing, or roughing. This gives the other team a man advantage for 2 minutes. All
Yeah.
right, I'm gonna once
So that
again
means they're
pretend
one
like I
man
know
up.
what slashing, tripping, or roughing is. Everything looks pretty rough whenever I'm watching hockey, so I guess roughing is like being extra rough,
Extra
being
rough.
double rough. I'm a basketball
I
slash football man.
chose the school. Yeah, my sport is board games.
Me
So
too. Me too. I can't pretend like I'm like a hardcore sports fanatic. I played sports in high school, but that was about it. It was fun. It was a fun way to stay active, and then I haven't kept up with too much after that. I wish. Um, let's see here. Okay, so we have done that, so now we should produce. So I'm going to get my workers. Plus, this is great cardiovascular exercise. I'm clicking,
yeah, it is.
blinking,
Moving the mouse,
all the things.
moving my fingers.
Yeah, it works out your brain. That's what board games are good for.
That's right. And everyone knows that's the most important muscle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying to agree with what you said. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I want to agree with that. Because I just know that if I tried to get out and do sports again, I would break everything, all the things.
I would too. I would break all of the things and I would be sad and broken.
bullet, bullet gun brick is the other thing I need to get. Yeah, some of my buddies were saying like, yeah, I was playing basketball again, and like I tore my MCL and turned my ankle, and I'm like, oh, solution is you just play board games. I've never ripped any
Exactly.
of my tendons
Never broke anything.
playing a board game, not even once, and I've played thousands. Um, ooh, Ruby does
Do some
martial arts.
here.
Well,
Oh,
it's good to know, Ruby,
that's awesome.
because I was about to challenge you to a duel, and I take it back. I
No,
will
you know
I
not
will no
to.
longer challenge you to a kung fu battle. Martial arts is a great way to stay in shape too.
It is a great way to stay in shape.
All right.
All right, let's see here.
Have you done your productions?
Making sure I produced everything. I think I did. I did. Indeed.
Indubitably. You did it?
Yep.
All right. Well, then I'm going to spend a gear to get a gray contact token.
Rid of all my
And done.
yeah, the only thing I don't like about Appalachian Federation is that
Is the
their
people, am I
ability
right?
to get yeah, their ability to get
Just
gray
kidding.
contact tokens feels a little bit weak compared to other factions,
Mhm.
but when you get huge machinery, it compensates for that. So
I will say, it's just because of my playstyle, but I love huge machinery so much. It takes the stress
yes,
away
too.
for me of trying to figure out. Because, like, for me, I have the ability to at most get one gray contact token from my player board, which gives me the ability to play most cards. But getting 3 gray contact tokens just makes your round so much longer. It's insane
Yeah,
how much
it does.
how much it allows you to do.
It does.
It's a great card. Now, if I were Ben, I would probably say machinery's lame. I want the explosive nuke card that gives me 12 red tokens a turn so I can raise everything and watch the world burn. But that's not how I play. I want that machinery.
But I traded my my worker and my gear for um, 3 great contact tokens. So that's over to you.
All right. I am going to spend 2 workers. I'm gonna pivot here and see what this does for me. Early on, this may pay off. Later on, it may not. I'm I'm gonna grab the blue connection card.
Mm, mm, mm. Well, I am going to spend a gray contact token to build the school to produce 2 workers.
I think David's got me. He's got that engine going with the 2 workers. And I know what you're thinking to yourself. You could just do red tokens. I refuse. I refuse. All right? It's not how you play this game. Play it with honor.
Dignity.
Look at my man with his futuristic headset. That's a man of honor. He doesn't attack his enemies or his friends. All right. Just kidding. That guy's probably like blow up everything. I'm going to play this card to actually, before I do that, I'm going to pay 2 gray contact tokens to. No, I am going to do that first. I'm going to play this card to get 2 blue tokens. Boop.
Okay, I've got 3. It's really hard to tell how many of something you have when they're stacked up in this game.
That is true.
But
Whoa.
That's a
You see this? Eric says he used to fight in SCA in armor with swords. He got banged up.
Oh yeah, I know SCA.
Now he's just a lover who watches hockey because he can get drunk and scream "You suck" and not get arrested. That is a pretty good night. If you can scream "You suck" at someone and not get in trouble for it, I mean. I'm very interested in the fact that he fought in armor with swords. That's awesome.
Yeah, SCA is crazy. That's it's pretty intense.
Man.
It's a huge organization too. All right. I'm going to let's see here. I'm going to go ahead. Well, I know I want to spend 2 of my workers to get 2 points.
Yeah,
come on.
That's a great move. I would like to think that the SCA, whatever organization that is, keeps offering its services to actual militaries and be like, hey, you guys, y'all need knights, swords, and armor. We're ready. They're like, no, we're good.
We're ready to go.
Since 400 years.
At a moment's
We don't
notice.
need any more swords. You guys keep doing what you're doing. We're going to stick with guns. Be like, are you sure? Our swords are pretty sweet.
But are you sure, though?
We've been training. All right, you did a thing?
I did a thing.
I am going to spend 2 gray contact tokens to build Pete's office with his shady, shadowy self. He is a feature. He gives me points when I build deals, make deals.
That's a good card. It's a really good card.
I mean, it's a card that can give me points, and I haven't had a ton of those that'll work with my strategy. So let's see what this one does for me.
You know what? Let's go ahead and build trying to decide what order I want to do this in.
Ruby, am I squinting enough for you? I'm always self-conscious about that now. I know I need glasses. I do. And I just caught myself squinting.
I do too. I need glasses as well. But don't worry, the Alt key makes it all better.
That's true. Thank goodness for the Alt key. Saves my life.
All right, I'm going to spend... Yeah, let's do that. Let's do 2 contact tokens to build the arena. I'm going to start building stuff on the other side of my board here.
Ah, you're going old school.
Which gives me guns for every gun in my city, which right now is just 1.
Your board's starting to look like Imperial Settlers. It's making me want to go back and play the OG.
Oh, I know, right?
I love that. God, I love that game. All right.
It's a good game.
Well, I'm going to make a deal. And the deal that I'm going to make is with the corner shop. I'm going to spend... Actually, you know what? Yeah, corner shop, sure. I'm going to spend a blue contact token and make a deal with the corner shop. And that gives me a point and a bullet.
I'm trading in my gun for 2 red contact tokens.
All right. I'm also going to spend a blue contact token to make a deal with the Ganger's Dive. Get a red contact token. I'm gonna start making another deal stack here. Yeah, that's how I'll do it. That works out better. Okay, sorry, I'll fix this. It gives me a point and it gives me a red contact token. I fixed this here.
I did that wrong. I should have done it. I should have done something else. But oh well.
I don't care.
Trying to figure out how to optimize these points.
There we go. That's slightly better. I know you squint your eyeballs. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I did fight on a field with 5,000. Wait, what? Fought on a field with 5,000 fighters in front of the line, in front of the shield wall. It was an amazing experience. See Panzer Wars. Holy crap!
Yeah, dude, they do these huge epic battles
that's so
with like
cool.
thousands of people. It's crazy. It's really, really awesome.
Ruby, I will let you know. Egyptian Kings is showing up, I think, tomorrow-ish, or maybe the day after, and I've got space ready for it, and I've got my sleeves ready for it, and it will fit. I already checked because I sized it up based on the other expansions. It's the last one that'll fit. So
yep, mine is in my box, and it's all that will fit in my box.
Who knows?
My cards aren't even sleeved.
Well, I did the whole thing where I used with the big box for Imperial Settlers. I took the Imperial Settlers broken token. Put it in the
Empires of the North.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. I would see, since I don't sleeve my cards, I was able to fit everything without having to do that, but I will eventually do that when I get around to putting all my stuff in the big box.
Oh man.
Haven't done that yet.
So good. I've got everything in the big box, including Rise of the Empires.
Oh, that's awesome.
Rise of the Empire. Man, that is like, you want to talk about something that made an old Imperial Settlers fan happy. That big box. Yeah. Big box is amazing.
All right, so I'm still trying to decide what I'm going to do here. I'm going to raise something out of my hand, I think, but I don't know what I want to raise.
I'm just going to raise my hand while you raise something from your hand. I have a question. Man, you know the only downside is, well, I can fix it. Never mind. Pay no attention to me. I can fix it.
Oh, actually, raising something out of my hand doesn't make a lot of sense right now. I did something out of order. Oh, man. Okay. All right. Okay. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Think. There may not be much more that I can do on this turn, which is unfortunate.
Wars are on the power play. I'm unclear on. I'm confused, Eric. Wars are on the oh, wait. You mean Predators are on the power play?
All right, I'm going to spend my construction token to upgrade my school to a builders.
Alrighty. Yeah, Ruby, I went in on that. I went in on the Robinson pledge as well, and it was my money is a bit tighter than it used to be, but I'll tell you, the Robinson The Robinson game found sucked me in. I definitely wanted to back that. And the other game that I backed recently is Keystone North America, because our buddy
Oh yeah.
designed and co-designed and co-founded a company, and it looks awesome and reminds me of a Wingspan theme, and looks like a really fun game. So if you know of
It
Isaac,
does look like a really fun game.
you know Isaac Vega of Plaid Hat fame, now Rose Gauntlet fame, he is releasing a game on Kickstarter.
Him and Lindsay Road.
Yeah, Lindsay Road he co-founded the company with her. All right, I am going to spend a worker and a gear to get 2 points.
All right.
Man, no joke, Eric. Can't wait for that.
I'm going to go ahead and raise this out of my hand to get 2 points and a gun. Even though I don't need the gun, but I'd rather go ahead and get the 2 points now.
You know what? I could. That doesn't have... Man, I wish I could... I could do one more thing, probably.
Ooh, yes, I can do one more thing as well.
All right.
Plus also, in addition to... But it's your turn.
It's my turn. All right. I'm going to spend 2 not contact tokens. I'm going to spend 2 bullets as 2 gas and get 2 blue contact tokens.
Lindsay beat me by tiebreaker on Taylor's 23 knives. I don't know what that means.
What is Taylor's 23 knives, Eric?
Yeah.
You know lots of stuff that we don't know.
I know. He knows so much stuff.
Man, I was always talking about Dave as the keeper of secrets. Eric is the keeper of secrets. He's fought sword battles. He knows about power plays, which are an enigma. He knows whatever 23 knives is. Come on, Eric. Let us in on some of your secrets. Yeah, me too, Ruby.
Right.
I wish I had all the money for Kickstarter. Especially now in my job, all I do is look at Kickstarters all day, and I'm like, man, I wish I could back this game. Looks so much fun. Looks like so much fun.
I traded 2 workers for gas.
All right. Well, I am going to spend 2. Oh man, what should I do? That's a good card. I mean, they're both good cards, but I think I'm just going to try and burn through as much as I can. I'm just going to burn through as much as I can. I'm going to spend 2 blue contact tokens to make a deal with the brick supplier, which will give me a brick and a point.
All right, and I'm going to trade in my gas for 2 blue contact tokens.
Oh, Tyler's 23 knives. Gotcha. I was wondering if you were talking about one of Tyler's games at first, but I was thrown by Taylor. I haven't played 23 knives. I've played one of Tyler's prototypes. So Eric is talking about Tyler Brown, who is a editor for Portal. He does a lot of the rulebook editing, so you can thank him for some of the really clear rulebooks that have come out recently.
Yeah.
In part, I mean, a lot of people work on that, but he does a lot of work on those rulebooks. I know. He's also a game designer.
Yes.
All right, you went.
Yep, I went.
Okay, I'm going to spend a gun and get 2 red contact tokens.
All right, and I'm going to make a deal for bullets.
Bullets are good. Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to spend 2 red contact tokens to...
How do you get this under your board?
I don't know. I've just been putting them above my board. I'm not sure how to do that.
All right.
All right, I'm going to spend 2 red contact tokens to raise this card from my hand and get 2 workers and some bullets.
Okay, and I am down to bullet, a gun, and 1 gray contact token, which means there's nothing, and no cards, which means there's nothing left I can do. So I'm going to pass.
All right, I'm going to trade in these 2 workers and draw a card. See if I can get lucky. See what I get. Oh man. So I was hoping for a card that shared a tag, and I got nothing. I mean, I could raise this, but that would do me nothing. Do nothing for me. Cannot make a deal with it, unfortunately, so I will also pass. We shall clean up, and then David, you are first player for round 3.
All right. One, two, three.
3.
Spend 1 and 1 to gain 2 points. Ooh, that's a good
Don't you do it.
card.
Don't you get that card?
Man. Ooh, I like that. Actually, I really like
that's
that.
Not bad at all.
Yeah.
Not bad either.
I think I'm taking the bioweaponry.
All right. I'm going to take the factory. 1, 2, 3. Spend 2 to gain 2. That's not bad. Each time you raise, gain a card. Spend 1 and discard 1 of your deals. Hey, hey. The only problem with these is I can't build them. I need another great contact token. These are all fantastic cards. There's 2 cards for me that are great, but I cannot build them very easily unless I do. Oh man, what a bummer. Spend 1 and get rid of that, or spend 2. I'm going to keep this one, and we'll see what I can do.
All right, I think I'm going to spend this guy here. Take this guy here, the negotiator.
Do. Sorry, it's the entertainer, not the negotiator. I've got my guys mixed up. Yeah, Ruby. I don't know if they still have copies available of that or not. I know they had a couple
of what?
Of the big box. I know they had a couple of versions. There was one version that was a bit cheaper where you didn't get the like.
Nope, they ended up being the same.
Oh, they're the same.
They ended up being only one version.
Never mind.
And there are still a few available. Yes. Ooh. So they're $40.
Eric has given us an update. At the end of his first period, there are 3 periods of 20 minutes each. No halftime, just 2 intermission. Just throwing hockey facts at you. Okay. I was about to say, I'm lost. I'm lost within the first sentence of your update. Okay, these should get flipped over. My bad. And that should go away. This one should be new. Let's see what we got. Gain 2, gain 2. Not bad. David is going for, oh, we need to produce. I have not produced, I'm sure.
Yeah, I am producing.
David's been working on that. Alrighty. Here, another card. Yeah, all the cards. All the cards. I need all the cards. And then for my deals, I get, let's see here. 2 bricks, 2 bullets, a gun, and a red. Let's do that. 2 bricks. 2 bullets, a gun, token. Time you do that. Yeah, not bad, not bad. I could. I could do that. I might do that. Yep, that's the plan. All right, stream. Did you just hear my thoughts? That's the plan. I'm talking like people know anything that I'm saying. I have a plan in my head. I have a way forward. But David goes first.
I do go first, and I'm trying to decide. Oh, I didn't never get rid of this gear from last round. This gear goes in here. Trying to decide what to do.
Here David is in his natural habitat, strategizing on how to beat his brother Paul. I'm gonna do a David Attenborough like voiceover of David in the wild, playing his game while he thinks of his strategies.
All right, I'm going to spend worker and a gear to get 3 gray contact tokens.
Son of a gun. That's a good move. In a similar way, I'm going to spend a worker and a gear to get points, not tokens. I'm going to get 2 points.
All right. I'm going to spend 2 workers to get 2 points because I don't like being that far behind.
All right. I'm going to spend a brick to get rid of this card and upgrade to the factory? No, not the factory. The shelter. Although, wait, do I want to do... You know what? Before I do that, I'm actually going to spend a... Oh, man. Well, it doesn't really make much of a difference. Okay, I'm going to spend to upgrade to the... Actually, it does make a difference. I'm going to spend to upgrade the Pete's office to the factory, which is a feature that gives me 2 points.
All right, and I'm going to build... I've got 4 of these bad boys. So I'm going to spend 1 gray contact token to build this ruined library where I can store things.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I like the ruined library.
That is a good card.
Good.
Okay. I'm going to spend a brick. I'm going to spend a brick to upgrade the factory to the shelter. Which will get me... Oh, you know what? I didn't get my point for upgrading. Sorry. I should have 13, and then upgrading again gets me 14. I keep forgetting that upgrading gives you points.
A likely
I'm not cheating. I promise.
I believe it.
Also, I didn't get my gray contact token in production. I'm not cheating. I promise. Also, I didn't get my 6 points for living in Cleburne.
Oh yeah, I forgot my 14
Also,
points.
I didn't get 6 points for having blue lights in your house. Also, no, I promise. I was not cheating. I did not grab my gray contact token.
Oh, you get 6 points for having blue lights in your house? Alexa, turn the lights to blue.
Dang it. I should have picked something more specific. I forgot to get my 4 points for having a Canon camera pointing at me. right now. Because David may also have a Canon. I don't know. All right, sorry. That's my go. That's my turn.
All right. I am. I spent a brick for a worker. I think it's back to you.
Spend a brick for a worker. Okay. I'm going to spend these two. Um, actually, should I do that or should I do each time? Oh, that wouldn't be bad. Oh, but then if I do that, son of a gun, the decisions.
Actually, I'm spending these bullets instead of that brick, just retroactively, just so you know,
Okay. Checks out.
because I could store the brick instead of the bullets.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to spend a worker to send over to you and get a gear.
Oh, sweet! If only I'd known I was getting that worker.
I just now made the decision. Eric is super excited to be part of the Portal game freelancers at Gen Con this year. Man, I wish I
Yeah.
could go to Gen Con. I wish I could
Yep.
just go to any convention. I'm super excited for BGG Con if it does happen because I would love to see all of the awesome Portal people if they're able to come.
Yep. Yeah. Me too. I am. I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go to Gen Con. So
Man,
I'm pretty excited.
you lucky duck. That's gonna be a blast.
Yep.
That's the first
Yep.
I think technically UK Games Expo will be the first major convention that happens, but Gen Con will be the first US convention that's happened since a long time. It's been a while.
Since a long time. It's been over a
Yeah.
year. All right. Let's see here. Spend 1 to gain 2, and then can I get both of these out somehow? I can actually. Let's go ahead and spend my last 3 gray contact tokens to build the negotiator. Oops.
All right. I am going to spend my 2 bullets as 2 gears and activate this card for 2 points.
Okay, I'm spending a worker and discarding one of my deals for 2 points.
Okay. I'm going to spend. Let's see here. I'm going to spend a gear down here to trigger this and gain a gray contact token.
All right, I'm spending my construction token to upgrade my negotiator to a. What am I upgrading him to? To bioweaponry. And that'll get me a point.
All right. Eric says he's going to Dice Tower Retreat, then he's Tesla-ing to Gen Con, and then off to Denmark to become the first player of every game of Copenhagen. Going there will make him first player. That's probably in the rules somewhere. Last person to be, have visited Denmark. That's awesome. I want to get an electric car, Eric. If you have an electric car, I'm envious. I love the idea of solar panels to an electric car. That way I never have to go to a gas station again. I'm sure it's not that simple,
Yeah.
but in my simple mind it would work out that way.
I mean, it could.
If only I had not just Kickstarter money, Ruby, but solar panel Tesla money. All right, I will spend my 2 gray contact tokens to build out the Golem card. By that I mean the Mesmerizer's Dwelling.
All right, I'm spending my worker and my gun here to get 2 points.
Hey, Ruben.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, this isn't just before the end. We've got at least another round.
At least one or two more rounds.
Yeah.
At least
At
one.
least. I don't know if either one of us is going to be able to trigger it next round. We'll see. let's see here. All right, I'm gonna. So the only problem is I just really don't like how I've. I don't like how I've done this. Now I could be. Reduction that. All right, I'm gonna spend a gun to get 2 red tokens.
I am passing because I'm out of
Ah,
cards, and all I have left is a brick.
I was about to say.
And you can't
I was
raise
about
me.
to say. I was about to, for the first time I think ever, raise one of David's buildings. Which honestly, I'm glad he passed because I just hate the idea of it. If I had have raised him, I would have avoided getting rid of this card. It's not like this card is really going to do anything for me, but I get a point for raising. So I am going to go ahead and raise this card for my hand, get 2 bricks that I can't do anything with, but at least it gives me a point. Man, this whole game, I've just really felt out of sync. I haven't been able to get my stuff going. I'm not a huge fan of what I've got going on here. I've only got 3 cards, and I left a bunch of resources. Good grief. All right. Anyway, that's me. I'm gonna pass. We can clean up here.
All right. I cleaned up by storing my brick.
It's a good card.
In the library. I don't think I'm going to be able to pull it off, though. I think you're going to get me.
See here.
It's going to be a little bit closer this time, but I think you're going to get me.
I don't know about all that. At work, your stream is perfect time, so I'm working. Man, Eric, you make... See, you were supposed to say it was terrible, and it breaks down all the time. The electric car is so freeing. It's the best car he's ever owned. Really awesome. He's saving something. Yeah. Bad English. That's all good, Ruben. I know what you. I think I know what you meant. Okay, so we've got. I think this is the 5th round. Is this the 5th round? I think this is the 5th round. Maybe it's the 4th round. Who knows?
I believe it's 4th.
All right. 4th round. We've cleaned up. Let's flip these cards over. Neither one of us got these this round. And flip that. Okay. Let's look out and then produce. What do we got here? Crossroads, building bonus 2 cards. That's pretty good. Each time you make a deal, gain a card. That's also good. Production, a gear, and a bullet. Not a one of these cards is bad, everybody. That makes things difficult.
Bad.
I think... God, this is a tough decision. I think I'm going to go for the Crossroads.
Headgummit, that's the one I need most this time.
I think I'm going to go for the Crossroads.
Let's go ahead and get the Haven.
Right. David got the Haven. Let's see what we got now. David picks first. Boiler Room. That one's always solid. Oh, it's weird. The boiler room is like cut off. Is it cut off for you?
No, not for me.
It doesn't show the word distance or boils?
Oh, yeah, it is.
That's
it
weird.
Is cut off.
Okay.
Not
bad either.
Weird, but I think I'm going to take it.
Yeah, that's not bad. Open production of 1 gas or a worker and a man. Okay. I think I'm going to take radioactive fuel. This one goes away, and now we will produce. So this time I'm not going to forget. I'm going to get my gray contact token. I'm going to get 3 workers, and then another card, which I need desperately. Also a gear, which I also need desperately.
3, 1 brick.
See my deals here. I get 2 bricks, 2 bullets, a gun, and a red. That's 2 bricks. Gun. I think that's everything. shouldn't have that one. Those bullets I left out, and then I 2 new ones from the bag. Oh well. Let's see here.
Ooh, I get a gun for each gun in my state, which is now 3. So I get 3 guns. Cool.
All right, well. Ooh, that's not bad. Man. Okay, I think I'm going to spend one. Actually, you know what? Okay, take that off. Sorry, that's there from last round. I'm going to spend a worker and a gear to get 2 points.
All right, I'm going to spend a worker and a gear to get 3 gray contact tokens.
Okie dokie. Interesting. How's this going to work out? Well, I am going to spend 1 red contact token to raise this card from my hand, the ambassadors, which will give me 2 cards and a point.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to build a boiler room, which somehow produces workers by spending 2 gray contact tokens. 1, 2, which produces me 2 workers and a building bonus of 1 worker. So that's 3 workers.
Well, I finally got the card I needed at the end of the game. I'm going to spend 1 gray contact token to build this to get 2 gray contact tokens. It's open production, so if you need a gray contact token, you just let me know.
Well, I'll let you know if I need them. I got workers aplenty right now.
Just let me know. All right?
I'm going to spend 2 of these workers to get 2 points.
All right. Let's see here. I'm going to spend my 2 gray contact tokens to build the rifle as a feature. Yeah.
All right, and I'm going to spend 1 gray contact token to build this old cinema, which is a building bonus of 1 point.
Ready? I'm going to spend my gun to get 2 red contact tokens.
All right, I'm spending my construction token to upgrade my old cinema to a haven, which produces a gear and a bullet and gets me a point.
A pint. All right, I'm spending 2 red contact tokens to raise this card from my hand to get 2 gas and a point. But I'll also get another point because of my other card. 1, 2. And I'll get my 2 gas and draw a card.
All right, I'm going to spend a worker and a gun to gain 2 points.
Oh, man. bad. Mm. All right. I'm going to spend these 2 bullets as 2 gears to activate the shelter and get 2 points. 2.
All right. Sorry, I just got a phone call. I'm going to let him know. I'll call him back when I'm done streaming.
Yeah, I've been getting... So I work with a lot of people in China and Australia now, and so I get a lot of emails at night. So my phone is buzzing, but it's emails from a different part of the world, which is exciting and also a bit stressful, but it's okay.
Yep, I know the feeling. I used to do a lot of work with European countries, and I would get emails and wake up to like 13 emails and be like, oh man, I've got 13 emails I need to answer right now.
Don't you people ever sleep? Makes no
What's
sense.
the matter with you?
Of course they sleep.
I know it.
All right.
Of course.
Is it over to me? My bad.
It is. It's not,
Okay.
because I was texting on my turn, like a big old texter. I'm gonna trade in my 2 workers for a card.
All right. I'm going to spend a brick. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to spend these 2 workers to draw a card as well.
Ooh.
See what I get. Man. Okay. Well, never mind. All right.
Dang it! This is good, but
Dang it, indeed.
oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna spend one of my guns. Oh no, that only gets me. Yeah, that gets me 2. I'm gonna spend one of my guns as 2 red
works out,
contact.
actually.
2 red contact.
Okay,
What?
sorry. I was over here like thinking that I couldn't get a thing, but it's actually going to work out okay, I think. All right. All right, I'm going to spend a brick and upgrade the... I'm going to upgrade this card to my assembly plant for a point.
Dang it. You done it. Well, I am going to raise this card out of my hand for 3 cards.
Here's what you need to do, David. You need to give me 2 gears and 1 worker. That's all I need. I need 2 gears and 1 worker. Then we're square. All right?
Yeah. Because the first thing I need to be doing is giving you more points because you're not already beating me.
Come on. All right. I will get rid of 1 brick and upgrade to Ricky the Merchant, which will give me a blue contact token and a point. Oh, sorry, blue contact token. My bad.
All right, I'm going to spend well, it does not matter at this point, but
Dang it.
Dang it. Let me see how I can get more points out of this.
5, 6, 7, 8. Man. See,
10, don't forget.
oh my gosh. Yeah, see, the thing about this game is that you feel good if you can trigger the game quickly. That does not mean that you win the game. Same thing Imperial Settlers and Empires of the North. It's the exact same thing. you can race to the end of the game, and if you have a lame build out like I do over here, David's got 5 points on me. So really, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're essentially pretty much tied right now.
Ooh, I actually might be able to do something here. Okay, let me think about this. Let me math this out.
This is why you can't get all overconfident. Be like, oh, I triggered the end of the game. Look at me. Because you'll lose. Because this game is balanced.
I might actually be able to beat you this time if I can pull this off.
Son of a gun.
Okay.
Gonna come down to the wire.
All right. To be able to do this, I have to spend my gray contact token. Then I can do that for that, which will be that, and then I can do that for that, which will be that. Okay, I'm gonna spend my gray contact token, and I'm gonna build a school.
I was just picturing the meme with all the numbers running through the air in a beautiful mind.
I actually pull off an in-game combo by drawing those 3 cards by raising that card, which is going to get me some points, which might win me this game.
All right, I'm going to trust you, whatever you said, and I totally followed. David's brain is obviously cranking at a level that mine isn't capable of right now, because I'm just like,
Math attack!
Huh? What?
Math
okay.
attack, Eric says.
Math attack. That's very true. Okay, I spent these 2 fuel to get these 2 contact tokens.
Okay, I'm going to spend a brick to upgrade my huge machinery.
Ah, son of a gun.
To an assembly plant.
This sounds like a brain hurt turn. Yes, you're very correct. David's brain is smoke. He's like has smoke coming out of his ears right now as his brain cranks away.
That's
at
right.
Combos.
Huge machinery. You've served me well, but you are now an assembly plant, which looks really sinister.
Now you are.
They get a point.
Huge scrappery. It does look. I have that over here. That's why I needed you to give me 1 worker and 2 gears. You see, I have the same card.
Well, fortunately for you, I happen to have 1 worker, 1 gear, and 1 bullet.
You shut your mouth. You shut your mouth right now. All right, fine. I'm gonna spend these 2 blue contact tokens to make a deal with the wrecked tank, which will give me 1 measly point, which isn't going to be enough because David built his dadgum assembly plant. Son of a gun.
And I'm going to activate that assembly plant right now for 3 points.
Even without the assembly plant, I think you had me.
I don't think I did. I think we would have maybe tied, or you would have beat me by 1 because of that deal you just made.
We've got... I'm done. Are you done?
I
have nothing else I can do.
Let me look and see. I think I'm done. Yes, I'm done.
Okay, so let's test it out. So if I have 5 points and you have how many? What? Math. 11?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah.
Okay, so you have 11 and I have 5. If anyone in the world could do this math. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5.
I do not get that movie reference, Ruben.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Without your 3 points, 1, 2, 3, we would have been tied, and I think the tiebreaker goes to whoever has, what is it, the most cards in their empire. I think you still would have beaten me. Let's see here. The most total goods is the winner, which neither one of us have any goods. Oh, you had a gun. You had a gun, so you would have. Well, no, because I have a contact token. Okay, so if the tie persists, the player among those with the most locations wins. You still would have beaten me, even without that card.
I would have beaten you on tiebreaker rules, but instead I beat you just by points.
Instead,
for the first time in an eon.
You beat me by pacifism. It wins again.
Pacifism. Hooray!
Yeah, man, I'm telling you. So every time that I've played this game in the past, we've played this game a lot. I really like this game a lot the more I play it. Every time we play, it takes us about 4 rounds to trigger the end.
Yep.
And it's just like, I feel great. If I can trigger the game in the fourth round, I'm like, all right, I'm doing well, I'm doing good. But it just doesn't, that does not guarantee you a victory. This game, I was not able to get, like, I have a ton of deals, but I was having a really hard time getting some locations out that felt like they worked together at all. Good game. Yeah, good game indeed. That was a good game.
That was a good game. It was very, very close. Up until I seriously, you were ahead and with no hope of me
You just had a great engine
beating
going.
you at all until that very last turn.
Yeah.
The last turn, I got a really lucky draw.
Well, I mean,
I got exactly what I needed.
you also just had a good build out. I mean, you had a solid engine going. I could have, and the thing is, like, there was a couple of chances where I could have maybe attacked one of your production buildings, but it didn't really feel like it would have done that much. Like, that's the other thing about, I don't like to focus resources on attacking other people's stuff, because sometimes it can really mess with their engine, but then sometimes it's like, well, I just attacked you and it didn't really do that much, and I just kind of wasted some resources. Because a lot of the cards that I had in my hand were really great if I raised them for myself.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a tough one. That was a good game. I had a fun. It was fun trying to kind of pivot mid game and go for the deal raise synergies I was getting there, but yeah, it was tough to. I didn't get much production. And that makes it tough to get a.
It does make it tough. I didn't have a ton of production this game. Well, I say that. I ended up with 6 production cards, but up until the last round, I didn't have a ton of production.
Yeah. If it weren't for my deals, I would have had nothing going on that game. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly, Eric. So many deals. That's the only thing that saved my bacon as far as having anything to do on my turn, is I had a ton of deals, which replaced all the production stuff that I wasn't getting. So
Clue, Ruben. Yes, excellent movie. One of the greatest movies of all time.
I have seen Clue in the past, but it's been so long.
You should watch it again. It's worth it. It's so funny.
1 + 1 + 2 + 1 + 1. Okay, no, I do need to go watch that movie, because I've heard from all of the people in the know that that's the only board game movie that's ever been done well.
Oh yeah, it's done incredibly well. It's got an all-star cast. It's hilariously funny. It's ridiculously over the top. It's so good. It's very, very good.
Well, I'll definitely have to check it out. I'll tell you what I'm into right now is comics. I'm reading them a lot, and I'm reading them on a digital app, and it's pretty great.
That has nothing to do with the movie.
No,
Clue,
it doesn't.
But okay.
But it's what I'm doing right now. Instead of I'm reading comics and I'm playing Stardew Valley. So instead of doing those things, I need to watch a movie. I need to watch some Clue.
Yeah, you do need to watch some Clue. I've been watching the Academy Award nominated movies from the 2021 Academy Awards.
Ooh.
And let me tell you, there's some really good movies on there.
Really good movies. I am really interested in, what was it called, Father? Or The Father?
The Father? Oh my gosh.
Man, that movie
I just watched
good.
it last night. Phenomenally good movie. It's so good. It's so sad though.
Oh, really?
Fair warning to anyone who watches it. It's heartbreakingly sad.
Dadgummit. I love
but
Anthony
it's
Hopkins
very,
too.
very good. He is unbelievably good in that movie. Unbelievably good. I mean, master class in acting.
Really?
Unbelievable.
Well, yeah. He's so good in everything. But The Father, I'll have to check it out. Yeah.
The Father,
Out of all the ones, I didn't watch the Oscars this year just because we had something going on and I didn't watch it. But I listened to somebody talk about it the day after, and The Father really sounded interesting. I went and watched the trailer and I was like, man, that seems like a really good movie.
Oh, it's very good. It's really sad. Eric has to ask, Njord or Haler?
Nussfjord or Hallertau.
Whatever. Okay.
Or Gates of Loyang. So out of those three, Eric, my personal favorite is Nussfjord, but not for reasons that probably most people like. Nussfjord is the most accessible of those three, in my opinion. It's straightforward and it's very Juve. It's very much straightforward worker placement with some really nice engine building. And I think it simplifies some of his more complex stuff and does it in a really elegant way to where it's just a great Juve Rosenberg game that's not as stressful as Agricola and easier to get into than some of his more complicated stuff. Hallertau was cool. It was very cool, but it's very much a big box Juve game with lots going on and 1,000 different choices and all the things. And then Gates of Liang is fantastic, more solo than anything. Gates of Liang is really, really good solo. The multiplayer game is fun. It's a bit quirky. It's been so long since I've played it, but it's got like this card trading thing going on. I need to go back and watch my video on it.
Have a good night, Ruben.
Thanks, Ruben. Have a good one.
Yeah, good luck with work.
Um, Good flow. Yeah, I think Nusphere does have a good flow. It's really straightforward. You only have 3 turns per round, but they're really crunchy decisions, and the only thing that you're really having to pay attention to is fish and wood. Those are the 2 resources in the game, that and gold. And so what you're trying to do is kind of expand your fishing fleet to get more fish and get some wood so that you can build buildings, and the buildings do cool stuff for you. But it's worker placement, and it has a neat mechanism with elders in the game where you can go and get these elder cards that become your own little personal worker placement spots, and you can go to an elder and like get his or her knowledge and take like a more powerful action. So like you can call an elder to your table and they'll tell you how to build ships better, and you can call an elder and they'll say, oh, if you clear the forest this way, you get more wood. That's the coolest part to me about the game thematically, was that you bring elders over to your table and learn from them and take powerful actions. So it's like treat elderly people well and also cool actions. Like I just really liked that thematic part of the game. But if you want to see, I did a playthrough of Hallertau and Nussfjord solo. I haven't done on my channel. I haven't done Gates of Loyang solo. I did a how to play video for it back when my how to play videos sucked. They were so not polished. But I did one for Gates of Liang way back in the day, if you want to see how they play. Anyway, man, what a good game. David, you killed it.
Good game.
You and the Appalachians, you just wrecked it.
The Appalachian Federation had a big last in the game swing.
And, Eric, I hope that you have fun screaming at hockey players how much they're terrible drinking. I may go get another Berliner Weisse because, and I am not pronouncing that correctly, I don't think, but it was, they're so good. I may go put that in the freezer and just have one more. And I might go play some Marvel Champions. I'm in the board gaming mood this evening, so I might go and play some. Eric, he yelled it at us. No, I never saw that coming. No, Eric. And I can't wait to hang out with Eric again. He's a good guy.
Yeah, he is a good guy.
BGG Con. Well, lots to look forward to, everybody. David has Gen Con to look forward to because he's a lucky duck, fella getting to go to Gen Con.
For all of those of you who are watching the stream, talking about things to look forward to, Egyptian Kings and Vienna Connection both officially drop on the 27th of this month. So in 8 short days, yeah. So definitely check those out. Pre-order. You get a discount on Egyptian Kings if you pre-order it right now.
So excited for Egyptian Kings. That is a great expansion. We've gotten to play it a few times on stream, so we know a little bit about how the decks work, and they are a lot of fun.
They are a lot of fun. There's a lot of fun indeed.
There's a lot of cool stuff going on with the Hatshepsut and
Shepsut.
The one you were playing. I don't remember.
Amenhotep.
Yeah. Man, it's a great deck. Really, really fun and thematic. I think out of the 2 decks, the one that David always played is probably my favorite. The one where you can get different soil cards, and there's just a lot of fun combos going on with that deck.
Yeah, that deck is
fun. Mine was really fun too, though. The dual use like boost or location cards. A lot of fun stuff going on in that one. And Vienna Connection, I'm super excited about too. I dug into that stuff a little bit. I got my pre-order in. I actually pre-ordered that one, was ready for it. It came in. The server goes live on the 27th?
Friday, yeah. So, no, not on the 27th, on Friday.
This coming Friday?
Those people who pre-ordered it can play it early.
Oh, man. So it's going to in 2 days. Oh, my goodness. Well, I read through some. I
21st.
read through the Cold War for Dummies and the background that came in the game. There's this book that was like Cold War for Beginners or Cold War for Dummies or something. So I read through that. It's very interesting. And I need to read through the rules if I have the chance to play it on Friday. I might try. I haven't played through the entirety of Detective yet because I haven't had a group to play it with.
I haven't either, but I have the same problem.
I might try.
Once we start getting together again, we should do it.
Dude, we should do that. I might try Vienna Connection solo is what I was about to say. That might be one that I might try and solo it. The only thing I don't like about soloing the detective style games is there's just so much that you can miss, and having more people there is really great because like
it's always better.
David thinks differently than I do, so he'll catch different stuff that I'm like, oh, I didn't even think of that. So anyway, either way, I'm excited for it. This Friday, if you pre-ordered Vienna Connection, absolutely pop open the Antares database and get to it. I'm excited to try that one out as well. Lots of cool stuff going on. Eric, he's going to Zoom it. We should do that. Well, we can't stream it because that would give away all the stuff, but we should try Zooming it. It's true. Very easy to play online.
Yeah, it is very easy to play online. We should play it. It would be great.
All right, we need to text our peeps, see if we can get, because Detective's on Tabletopia. We could see if we can get an online game going.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, everybody, thanks so much for hanging out. We've been streaming for a little over an hour and a half. Thanks for hanging out. We had a great game tonight, as always. 51st Date is always a blast. David with sweet victory, well deserved. And thanks for telling us all the fun facts, Eric. The hockey facts, and hanging out with us. Ruben and Ruby, everybody, thanks for hanging out. We will be back in 2 weeks. Are you going to be at when is Gen Con?
Oh, it's in September.
We'll be back in 2 weeks. I don't know anything about calendars these days. I've been living in a cave for the last year and a half. We will be back in 2 weeks. Eric will be here next week streaming the Captain's Hour like he normally does, and then Ignacy will be here on Monday talking about something cool. Something related. He's got a topic, I'm sure. But so check back with us in a couple of weeks and make sure and look out for the Twitter poll, and then make sure and check back with the channel to see what Ignacy and Eric are doing as well. But thanks so much for hanging out, everybody. We will see y'all again in 2 weeks.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.